Been with us since the 1st of July. And he's about to taste the biggest of SA football. An exciting clash over the weekend with Cape Town City. So before we start, we give him his brief intro before we can leave it to the media for questions. So when you do ask questions, please your name and your publication so the coach can refer back easy. Thank you so much. Coach?
Yes.
This weekend you play against Cape Town City.
Yes.
Quarterfinals. You have a home draw. Give us your views.
Good morning, gentlemen and women. Sorry. Hyballa. I'm working now with the team 5 weeks. I think we did a lot from training principles, from game principles, from fitness work. It's always interesting if you come in a new country and you can work with a new team and new players. And I saw also that I think the players are exciting always if a new coach is coming. And here is it special because I think nobody really know me, also from you not, and also the players not. And but I must say I like to work with the players. The players really work very hard, and but also we laugh a lot. We have fun, but at least fun is not important. We must win the next match, and this is now an official match. Cape Town City, a very good team. We analyzed Cape Town City with 2-3 friendly matches per video. It's always important the coaches know a lot about the opponent. The players must not always know everything about the opponent, but on the other way, we coaches, we must know a lot because we must plan our training sessions for this game. I think we are ready, but sure, we have respect for Eric Tinkler and City. They're a good team, good coach, and but we are ready for the quarter-final because we want to go in the semi-final. What a surprise.
Can we open it up? Thank you so much, Coach.
Yes, thank you.
Can we open up to the floor? Just noted.
Coach,
Yes.
As you mentioned, you've been with the club for 5 weeks now. I'm sure you've had some time to look at the whole squad. Many foreign coaches come in and say that our players are very gifted technically, but lack on the tactical understanding and knowledge. Do you agree with that statement somewhat, or do you think the squad that you have is in tune with what you want from it?
You know, I come here the first day and I have a plan in my head. And sure, they played last year a little bit different, but it's not typical South African style, of European style, of German style. Because I did the first 5 weeks, I have a plan and I do many game principles. Because sometimes the long ball is very important, sometimes the short tiki-taka ball is important, sometimes the gegenpressing is important, sometimes we must drop as a whole team. So that means in every situation we was working in principles, and we did many tactical sessions, but tactical means also technical, because if you don't play a good ball in the short passing, or you must play a good contra pass, that means you play on the other side from left to right, from right to left, like this. I cannot say the players are not good in tactics. We had now the last test match, friendly match on Saturday, and we want to really to play football, because in South Africa you have not really Wimbledon fields. The pitches are not always so good, but they try to play. But sometimes it's also the steep runs important. We did a mixture. And once again, I cannot say, okay, this is a typical South African style, because I saw also now Orlando Pirates and Stellenbosch, the matches, and sometimes was very good combinations, was very good tactics, and sometimes this is roadrunner football. no? Long ball, deep runs, power football. So, but yesterday I saw France, Spain, Morocco, and Algeria, and sometimes you have this style in the match, and sometimes you need this style. So, but the players work hard, and they ask a lot. So, no, we do many things with questions, with answers, and I think we are ready.
I've just noted okay. Good morning, Coach.
Morning.
I just want to check, Coach.
Can you just introduce yourselves?
Masatin from Tomslife.
Once again?
Masatin from Tomslife.
Okay.
Could you just fill us in as to what drew you to South Africa? How did you end up here? How did you find you? And what's your style? And pretty much who are you?
How they find me? Was it?
Yeah. How did you end up
Yeah, that you must ask the club how they find me. No, I had many countries and I had many clubs, and I had also success in the past, and sometimes I was fired in the past. It is a part of the job as a coach, and I think they find me also because I'm a German-Dutch coach, but I'm open to go to other countries. You see, because I think I have 7 countries I was work now. I think it's my 8th country now, and I'm open. You need also brave to go in another country, no? In another language, in another style. And okay, Germany and South Africa is not 5 kilometers go to the border. And I think they was also searching for a brave coach, and they were searching for a coach who can implement maybe a new style, but also adapt with the old style, so a mixture a little bit. And but you must ask the club where they find me. But I get a call, and and then I was ready. I get always the question how I adapt to South African style. I go my way. So I'm not really adapting because the players are here. The players play football with left and right foot. It's the same like in Germany or in Europe. Some points are a little bit different, but I like to work with the staff. The staff helped me a lot, and I really like my players. I must really say this. The first 5 weeks, they did everything. We train a lot. The most times we train twice a day. We was really 4 or 5 hours on the pitch. We did video training. We did everyday video sessions. And how I adapt to South Africa, maybe more sun cream for my skin, but it's not. Everybody thinks Germany and South Africa are so far away. Maybe a little bit from the lifestyle, but not from football.
Okay. So, are you satisfied?
And if you're not satisfied, it's also good.
Morning, Coach.
Morning. What's your name?
Mahmoud from SFC News.
Okay, SFC News.
Yes. So I've seen that Sekhukhune United was one of the busiest teams during the transfer window, and they have a lot of players now. And I just want to find out if you are happy with the players that you have right now, and are we expecting to see the new faces this Saturday, and also what can we expect from them, the new faces?
Yeah, for me was every face new. so and also your faces are new, and every face was new. The hardest thing was in the first week always to learn the names. Because you have here also a language with and it is I learn a lot, but it was for me every player is new, and it's I also think a good challenge for the players, because they know a totally new coach is coming, and I know not really always the past of the players. If I was coming now, I read a lot. In Google and Transfermarkt and this, but on the other side, the past is the past. And the new players, I think the club did a good job. Sure, you can say Elias, once again, congratulations for him. He did a big transfer. It's for us. a big player, was a very good player, and sure, if he was leaving now, then on the one hand you are sad a little bit, on the one hand, it's a big job from the club and also from the player. Yes, you see some players on Saturday. What I expect, every player has his own strengths, but I don't want to talk always about individual players. I want to talk more and more about the team. But sure, I feel the first 10 days it was everything new. So the players didn't know each other. So the first 10 days was really storming period, but it is good. That is a little bit storming, and I expect that they do a good job. So I think the players expect this from me also, and from my coaching staff, because once again I'm not alone. Because I know everybody maybe is looking to me on Saturday, but I'm not play alone against Cape Town City, because if I play alone then we lose.
Coach, you're the coach in South Africa.
Yes.
You probably would have not seen that much of Cape Town City. This has been your first game, and there has been big games before you come into this tough encounter. How much do you know about what you can expect from Cape Town City?
Yeah.
Or has the mission gone to a matter of taking care of what you can take care of on your side, and hoping that will be good enough to win the game against Cape Town City?
Yeah, look, for me it's first important my team. I know it gives many coaches who do this mirror scouting. That means they look every point of the opponent, what they must do. I have a coaching team who was a long time in South Africa, so they know every player from Cape Town City. And I have also a good video analyst who give me some videos. We will discuss about this. I think Eric play flexible. It's a good team. We have this Monk player who played last year there, so he give also some informations. But you collect some informations, but at least you have your style, you have your idea, and it's fine if I know everything from Cape Town City, but it's not always important for me. Important is my team and the coaching, the South African colleagues. They give me many informations, and the players get on Thursday. They get information about the opponent. But at least, my team is most important. But we have respect for Cape Town City. But if he was now playing against Orlando, we have respect for Orlando. If we play against them, we have respect for every team.
Good morning, Coach.
Good morning.
My name is Marcelo Kuna. I'm from Sekhukhune United.
Okay.
My question to you, Coach. Sekhukhune United Football Club is a club that has achieved so much in a short space of time in professional football history. Coming here, last season finished fourth, already played in a cup final 2 seasons ago. Coming here, what's the money maybe from the club as to what you are expected to achieve this season? And for your for you personally, what is it that you would like to achieve in this club, and is there a time frame that you've set for yourself to achieve that?
Yeah, for me, personality was it. Is it also an adventure? Is it, but also a new club? Once again, I'm professional head coach. In this moment, I get an offer from this club, and then I was searching the club. I was reading a lot about the club. Some coaches I know in this country. I was talking with Ernst Middendorp because I know him very long. He's a good friend of me and also a good mentor, and he's a long time in South Africa. So and I know it's a young club. That means since 4 years they have many successes, and for me personality is to do a good job, and one you see, we coaches, we're talking always about winning, losing, winning, but for me it's also the process interesting, and also how I enjoy my job. That is also, if I enjoy my job, I think the success is coming. And for me it was important that I stay on the pitch because I love my job. So Sekhukhune United, sure, we talk about ambitions, we talk about aims, but we do this intern. I think you want now from here to here. We want to be second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, or whatever. But for me, it's the process important, and in turn, we was talking about our ambitions. But yeah, extern, I know we want to hear this, but okay, sure. If you was last year fourth place, the club did now many transfers. Okay, in this region, we want also to go in this season, sure. And yeah, we have 3 cups. Yeah. To look that we can win 1 cup.
So we are almost the end. Can I just ask the 2 questions? I've identified you, Lorenz. We can just take them same time, and so we can allow the coach to answer and wrap up as well. Thank you so much.
And my answers are long, no? Oh, but I must improve my English. So.
Salko here from Coach, just wanted to find out, is there perhaps a reason you didn't bring anyone with you from some coaches?
Good question.
And assistants on the road. And also just keen to find out how much you thought of the games over the weekend. Some good goals, South Africans just seem to be happy. Just your thoughts on the other games for this weekend.
Okay, before you answer, Coach, can you allow Lorenzo to ask those 2 questions in there, and just allow Lorenzo to...
So I must have 2 questions now in my mind. Okay.
Coach, one thing that South African and generally African football struggle with is regular goal scorers.
Yeah.
Your system that you play, I've seen you at Sturm Graz, Red Bull Salzburg. I know it's a high pressing, very attacking. Isn't it a bit of a challenge then in an environment where it's not naturally full of goal scorers to play your type of football?
Yeah. Hey, top questions. Yeah. Last time I said first, the assistant. No, we discussed this on the cell phone, and we was talking about this. But then was it also my choice? First, I come alone because if you come alone, it is always the same. A little bit 2 cultures come together. And I think it's a very important thing also from the head coach that I take this culture, because I come directly with 3 assistance coaches, then it's maybe for everybody totally a culture shock. And I want to learn the coaches, the assistance coaches. That means, first of all, I want to have local coaches, because I know my style and I go my way, but I need local guys who help me in this environment. So, but it's also to discuss with the club. If I need maybe 1 coach from Europe or like this, we can discuss about this. This was the reason.
The weekend's games?
The
weekend's games?
The weekend's games. What do you mean with weekend's games?
No, just what you thought of
the last games, Orlando or what? Yes, I was first I want to go, but then I was watching both on TV. Yeah, I cannot. What you see is this transition football. South African football is really, it is no rest. It is always. You see in Europe, you have sometimes 2-3 minutes. You have ball combinations, and everybody can breathe. But here was it really, straight and back and straight. And sometimes I think you don't see the wings. So we go really. We play many times central here. Orlando plays central, play half space football. Many deep runs. High intensity, hard duels, also in the extra time. Stellenbosch play a little bit more with combination, Galaxy more in the transition. What Lorenz say is also true, is that many chances, but not so many goals. But I was impressed of the intensity. I saw not so many build-up variations, maybe. And on the other side in Stellenbosch, the pitch was not so good. It's also hard to play short passing football. But from the intensity, but this I know from African football, that they play many transition football. Sorry, Lawrence.
Last question
Yeah.
about many chances created.
That was if I had the interview with Sekhukhune United, it was very funny because then I was searching South African football, and I was wondering because many teams are not shooting goals. And last year I played with NAC Breda, a friendly match against Sundowns, and Sundowns had also many chances, but it was not so many goals. And this is a big aim. Yeah. Also if you say to me, what is your process aim, Peter? This is the aim to shoot many goals, more goals, and we do now every day finishing with counter-attack principles, with finishing on the wings. We do finishing in the center. We do finishing in the half spaces. We work with a lot of many rebounds by offense. This is a big aim. This is a big aim to shoot. No, maybe we come with 1 striker, 3 strikers, 2 strikers. I test a lot in the offense formations, with inside laps, with outside laps, with direct shooting, with 1-touch shooting, with 2-shot shooting. This is a big aim. This is a big aim because, for me, what you said in my past, my teams shoot always a lot goals, and I hope we can do this. Because why you go in the stadium? Because you want to see goals. That is the first thing. Good questions, I must say. That is was a quality press conference. Thank you for this. Really.
Can we come to an end of the first segment with our head coach, Peter Hyballa. I hope you got the good meat out of it. And we thank you, Coach, for the time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.